Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Shipping. Today's beverage is a very carbonated yet nicely chilled supermarket owned brand, let's call it Physician Spice. Either way, welcome back to the game, and for whatever reason, Shipping has become a bit of a regular on the gaming calendar as of late. I think it's a mix of it's quite chill and quite cute, and well, I've just been very much enjoying it, and more of that right now. Day 27 with 0 generic units of currency, but I do want to go to the bank at the end of the day because there is still lots of things to unlock. We've got Huge Farmer, we've got what else? Not Gucci, and that's some sort of medical thing here. Either way, there's, like I say, more to unlock, and obviously collectibles as well and things like that. Anyway, let's continue on. We now have the cat on the pillow on the left, so they're not going to take our boxes, which is going to be handy. And well, let's see what we can do in this one. So we will bring in the orders here. So we've got 2 boxes, so we'll get the utility knife and get these opened up like so. No timed things here, so that's all good. Obviously, previously we did unlock some more items, and we'll be seeing some of that as we progress on here. So we've got magazines, we've got shampoos, frisbee, or it looks like a weapon from Robot Wars. I think I made that reference previously too. And let's just bring all of the fragile over to this side. I say all of them, there's only 2 of them, but I will bubble wrap this one up while we can. As I said, not really bothered about any of the timed things. We're not rushing to get them done. Let's go with this middle one. It's 859 and 1985. 1985? Oh, alright, okay, yes, so that's there's a reference there. Let's go ahead and get that done. So the apron is these 2, so I reckon we could probably go with a medium. Will it fit in a medium? I'm probably risking it a bit here, but let's see. I mean, immediately the answer is no, we cannot go with a medium. I'm going to have to get the large box, so we'll go with the apron, and then this one, and it's also a gift voucher as well, so we'll put that in here, and I think that's about right. So we will tape that up like so, and put on our address label. 859 is the order number here, and looks like that is correct. Yes, that's fine. Next one is probably going to be extra large because of just how big this one is. So it wants shampoo, it wants headphones, we also want some flip-flops. Luckily it's next to us there. Playing cards and a Rubik's Cube. Actually, that probably would have went in just a large box. 2 stickers for this one. It's going to be the breakable and the keep dry, so tape that up really quickly. That's a bit too quick actually. And there's those, and then put the label on, and it's 166. A little detail like that, it still surprised me. Anyway, the next one is a magazine and a frisbee, which that will fit in one of these boxes, surely one of these ones here. That'll go on top, and yep, there we go, and tape that up, and then it is 880, and get that sent. So there we go. That's 3 of 8 orders. The orders are getting bigger as we progress on, and looks like we've got a couple of ones here, so let's just get these off the conveyor. And oh, okay, that's surprised me. We've got now 3 boxes. Let me just rotate these around a little bit, see if I can cut them in one, and no, that's just not happened at all. Anyway, this is going to be a fairly big order here. First aid kit, we've got postcards, we've got a raincoat, we've got pill boxes, and a USB drive. That's all right there. We've got in customer note, which is a doctor a day keeps the apple away, right? Not too sure that's the right saying. That looks like Skyrim to me. The Dusty Scrolls, yeah. It's a nice little mini game to keep one occupied. We're looking at what the reference is supposed to be. Anyway, we've got this crystal ball here that has sadly not fared well with a previous courier. It has been a bit smashed up, but we will reassemble like so, and that is now completed. 60 generic units of currency for that one. That is fragile, and we will go ahead and I've just wrapped up the USB. I don't know if you've seen that. This thing will wrap up anything you put it over, so I've managed to wrap up the USB drive, but that's okay. Pillbox is classed as chemical, but it's not classed as fragile or anything. But anyway, let's go with this first one here. So it's going to be extra large box, just because of the list. And the first one was overalls, which is a physically large item. It's not physically large. Is the now wrapped up USB drive. We got the crystal ball, which will go in there. We have a postcard. So there's postcards in like so. Makeup brush. I don't know what I'm seeing. Oh, there it is. There. It's a it's wrapped up, that's why. And then a raincoat, which, oh, okay, that's going to be a bit of a struggle. So what do we need for this one? It is just fragile, I believe. So let's just tape that up. And then it's breakable. I keep calling it fragile, but yeah, 7.9. Your mileage may vary on that one, and that is now a complete order, which is good. Next one is a stethoscope, a first aid kit, and a pill box. So we got a full-on medical box going on here. So let's just put that in. So 1, 2, and then 3, and then we probably could have got away with a slightly smaller box, but no matter. Let me find it. Oh, that is the worst tape up job we've had there. 3 for 4, and that is now correct. And then finally we've got 22 shades of purple, so there we go. That's 50 shades, isn't it? The dusty scrolls, and then the power bank. Can we fit that in a medium box? I think we probably can. We might have been able to get it in a very small box, but yeah, I don't want to risk it. Basically, whatever oh, hang on, wait, oh, close. We need a gift exchange voucher in there as well. Almost messed that one up. In fact, yeah, that's about right. I don't think there's anything else. I think I mentioned in the previous video, I might have even the one before that as well, that there's in the UK at least, if it's batteries, it looks like we've got a timed order, and it's 2 boxes, so the chances of me doing it are fairly slim. Although the first box we've opened there was all right. So let me just bring all of this stuff out. We might get it done if I'm pretty quick. Extra large box. We want the chemist, so it is that one. A small notebook. It is a water bottle which we opened at the start, and then a wrench. And this is obviously the the wrong type of box, but whatever. We'll see if we can get this timed one done. And no, I've obviously got something wrong. Okay, let's bring that back. 751. The order number is right, but I've obviously messed up the internals here. So what have we got? The chemist. Yes, small notebook. Yes, water bottle. I put plastic bottle, not water bottle. That's where I slipped up on that one. And then the wrench. Okay, there we are. Anyway, we'll get it sent, and at least it's it's not out of the system. Anyway, the next one is a gift box. There it is. It's a hairbrush. Does it have the umbrella? Is the next one. Hairbrush, Mary Porter, and the girl with the very nice tattoo. So that'll be a large box. We could probably, like say, went with a smaller one, but we'll go with this, and it is a bit glitchy there. 372. So let's just tape that up, which I do need to start buying some more on that one. 372, and there we go. So that was the end of the day, and we will go ahead and sell the plastic bottle and the umbrella and the custom note. I don't think we need to do anything with, but whatever. Let's just go to here, and this is definitely going to be a case of getting in at least one more van. I'm going to try and fit in as much as I possibly can. I think that is it though, so yeah, slap the back of the truck, and 136 that one was, and then we'll get these others sent out. I think this has been the longest day we've had in the game, and well, we've got 1337 total gain. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to have a chat with the... Oh, we'll do our little mini game, our little gambling mini game here. Looks like we've gained 50 generic security. That's all good. We got our a guy here that likes to buy 1 generic currency water bottles. All right, and let's see. I'm going to go back over this side so I can click on that to get myself some extra stickers. I'm going to pay for the doctor's appointment. Okay, so we have private medical insurance on this one, and it's not really a narrative that we need to go into. Let me go ahead and I'm going to say I'm buying duct tape, but it's actually not going up. Okay, what am I missing? Okay, that appears to be a bit of a bug. That said buy, and then we go back in and it's moved up. Okay, something's off there, but no matter. Let's go ahead, and I think I'm going to... I'll get a thing from the vending machine tomorrow. Can you... No, you can't. I was going to say you can only pop the bubbles once. So over to the bank, and then we'll deposit the lot, and then back over to our apartment here, and next day. Okay, so I'm going to go to the bank, I'm going to withdraw everything, and I'm then going to go to here, and refreshing but probably has no effect. This is an ordinary drink, so the beverage has not come good in this one, which is a bit of a shame. Let me go ahead and see about boxes, and yeah, we'll restock on the boxes here, and labels like so. We might as well do all of this today. I don't think I need to restock on any of these other ones now. We're pretty much fine with that one. What about these other boxes? Extra large box we use quite a bit. Don't need to increase the maximum amount, but eventually we probably will. And then back over to shipping. So the tablet, there's our ordinary drink. It has no effect, and I'm going to unlock. What do I want to unlock? We got 4,960 generic units of currency. I think we'll just go down the list, maybe. Let's go with this huge farmer. Not like the person who gets crops, you understand. Run about the, you know, the medical stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead and see. We have 6 orders today, and we also have a timed one as well, which, to be fair, there's only one box, so I might go ahead and do this one. Oh, that's interesting. We've got double Skyrim, which is cool. So the Dusty Scrolls times 2. They want 2 of the same game. I'm not too sure what's going on there, but we'll see if we can get this done. It feels like we probably can, although I am fumbling the tape gun here. 290, and there we go. That is done. That was actually pretty easy. Okay, so we want for this next one, it's gonna be a large box, isn't it, because it says, oh, there's an apron on that list. So postcards, aprons, encyclopedias, and then a pen, and there's that now done. So we'll tape that up, and once again mess up the alignment of the packing tape, but that is now completed. So there's a third of the way through already, so let's just reorganize our table there, and we'll bring these other couple in there, and it looks like we have another timed order with 2 boxes. So truth be told, I'm not even going to bother trying to go for the extra timed one. It is fine. So we have laptops, we have trading cards, we've got a couple of, is that a duck on the front there? It's a notebook laptop. Yeah, okay, so we'll get that wrapped up, and then the keyboard as well. And we've got Italian plumber, obviously not Mario. And well, let's go with I'll just do this one here. So it's Italian plumber, it is gloves, it is a notebook laptop. Just the 3 there. I'm probably going a large box, so we'll bring that in. Pack and peanuts will go in there. The gloves, and then the Italian plumber. So we'll close that up. We will tape that up. Oh, not bad alignment at all. Breakable sticker because of the laptop. And this is 340, and off it goes. And new items available for is that finest purchase? Yes, this one here. Okay, so we'll get rid of that one, and the next one is a torch. It's basically everything else as far as I can tell. I'm going to go with a extra large just to give me the room. So the torch goes in there. Mary Potter, or Porter. The keyboard, which will go in there nicely. Encyclopedia, traditional fan, and then a common trading card. So that's just a case of sealing that up, and then it's a breakable, fragile, and then a dress sticker, which is 868, and that is now completed. 2 more items to go for this day, and feels like we only have 1 box. Yeah, that's fine. However, we do have a bit of a stained suit, 26 generic units of currency for the effort, and then we have a bonsai tree as well there. Okay, so suit and an umbrella. So immediately, if it's got an umbrella in it, basically just pick up the large box and put up and shut up. Anyway, we'll tape that up, and not a bad alignment there. It is 2, 4, 3, and off it goes. And new items are now available for Safaria. Overalls, baseball cap, and a bonsai tree. Again, extra large, just because the overall is such a physically... Whoa, okay, let me just stop pushing the thing around there. It's physically large items overall, so tape that up, and almost tape it up twice. Let's go ahead and rotate these things because fun and games, and I regret my decision already. 4, 9... yeah, There we go, so that is now done, and then it is the end of the day. We've got nothing else remaining, so that's pretty good. We're going to have earned a fairly decent amount of generic units of currency today. Sadly, I'm going to have to get rid of the van and then bring one in just for these small amounts, so put that there and that there, and a bit precarious, but not a problem. Actually, we've made minus 1,636. That's because obviously we did buy in some items there. Well, we unlocked some new items, didn't we? So we'll do some bubble popping, and looks like to be some of these keep dry stickers, so that's all good. I'm going to go to home, and then we will... You lost some money while gambling. Okay, that's not a narrative that I thought we'd see in the game. Law firm, is there anything I could really get? I mean, not with the money that I currently have. Order slips are auto-shredded at the end of each day. Don't really need it. Get paid 2 times from gift orders. Get paid 2 times when you report suspicious orders. Have we even seen that? I cannot recall. I'm going to go with ×2 for gift orders, so that's fine. Over to the bank and then deposit our 117 generic units of currency, and then let's go ahead and get our head down for the day. Alright, so another day, another dollar, and we're going to get into shipping today. 7 items on the itinerary for the first orders of the day, so we'll get these opened up. Looks like we have a pre-stained shirt, that's 14 to clean it. We have a dictionary, we've got Lord of the Bracelets, got a pipe there, which is, to be fair, I associate pipes in there with Tolkien anyway, so all good. Looks to be a bit of a broken mug, and we're not talking about myself. Let's go ahead and put that in there, and let's see, how's that go? Let me put that there. There we go. Okay, and let's see about completing this one in fine order. There we are. That's now done. Okay, so that is now completed. We're going to bring these over here, and we'll tape up. That's I'm trying to cover the Sylvanium mug with address stickers rather than bubble wrap, which is not going to work. Tablet and Sylvania mug, which is all good. Dictionary and a tablet. So there we go. That's that one. Could we put it in a small box? No, we really can't. I mean, we might have been able to squeeze it in, but there's no reason to completely. That is terrible. Don't even clap that. Yeah, there's no reason to stress over the size of vessel that we put these in. Okay, next one is Sylvania mug gift box, Lord of the Rings. Does it have pajamas on there? Yeah, it does, so it's going to be extra large. So, Sylvania mug, which we've recently rebuilt. We need a gift box. We need a Lord of the Bracelets. It's the pipe, it's a skirt, and it's the pajamas. Basically, everything else that was on here. So let's see if I can get this better. So that's not bad at all. So it is breakable because of the mug, although ironically it came pre-broke. And nothing to do with us though. That's now sent, and we got some more orders in, and oh, looks to be 2 timed orders. Alright, well, we might be able to do one, because one of them is just a bonsai tree, although it's a power bank as well. But bonsai tree and power bank, I think I might be able to do this actually. So let's put that there, bonsai tree, and then a power bank, and that did not work. So close this up. I have to bring it down and then tape it, and then heavy sticker, and then an address label. It is 793, and we got the timed order on that one. The other one is a selfie stick and a magnifying glass. The magnifying glass is broke, so yeah, there's no way we're going to get this this one done, but no matter, we'll do what we can. And there we go, she assembled that pretty quickly. If I was a little bit quick, I might have been able to get that order done, but hey, selfie stick and a magnifying glass. There's a cookbook. And can we get this in a small box? I'm going to give it a go, why not? Come on, so that goes in there, and then the selfie stick can go that side maybe? I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, that's not happening, is it? Let me just pop that back in the box. At least you get your box back anyway. So, oh wait, almost didn't wrap that up. That would have been twice that. I think would have been broke then. So this is order tape up, it is breakable, and it is order number 982. Sadly not completed in a fast manner. Oh, collectible figurine here. I think it's that one. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, don't know what you get after doing that. There's some AA batteries, which are classed as chemical stickers. Alright, so the game does... acknowledge obviously batteries and whatnot. Okay, but not for the power bank. You'd think the power bank would also contain the same thing, but hey, maybe we don't need to overanalyze it. So the rest of it will probably fit in this large box. So it's the AAA batteries. It is a tripod. That's a very small tripod. Power bank. It is the tie. And it is a cookbook, and then the hand sanitizer, and that is classed as keep dry, even though ironically that's wet, and then chemical sticker as well. So let's do that. So that's not a bad tape up job. So we'll put both stickers on the top here, followed by order number 348, and then get it sent. There we go. Alright, so we've got Daylight Old Moon. Not too sure what the reference is on that one, but let's see about getting in the next one. Looks to be 2 boxes for the last order of the day. Pre-dirty hoodie by the look of it. We have in a gift voucher. We have in another hoodie, this time not dirty. We've got in the MP3 player, a hanger, and then a lipstick, okay, which is classed as chemical as well. I don't think I want to put that on my my lips. Let's go ahead and sort that out. Let's see, eucalyptus cream. Okay, so this is some new stuff. There's Mad Birds, obviously Angry Birds. Right, so let's go with this first order, which is Mad Birds. It is the gift voucher. It is a winter coat. I called it a hoodie. You know, tomato, lipstick and a plastic bottle. So that's going to be an extra large box. We could probably go with a large, but yeah, there's no need to overly stress on this one, as we've mentioned previously. And there we go. So this is just chemical, and just tape that up. And chemical sticker, we've got our address, and it is order 900, and there we go, that is now completed. The rest I'm just going to go with this box here. Let's see, I'm going to have to wrap up both of these, although I don't know if we need to do them both. Well, Silver Mug already, and Eucalyptus Cream. So we've got 3 stickers already to apply. We've got the breakable, we've got the keep dry, and we've got chemical. Okay. Eucalyptus Cream hanger, the winter coat, let me just rotate that, the brochure, and then some gloves. Okay, is that right? Souvenir mug, yes. Eucalyptus Cream, the hanger, winter coat, brochure, and then the gloves. So we've got actually several items here, 3 items, I guess, that we haven't sold or sent, and let's just arrange those like so, and then it is 240. There we go, and that's all fine. So we will appropriate the book, the gift box, and then the MP3 player. I don't know what's in the gift box. Maybe a carrot. References. Right, let's go ahead and sort this out. Slap the back of the truck, 187 for our generic units of currency, and then some more. So we'll stack precariously the boxes like so, and then off it goes. 1,510 generic units of currency, and I do need to pre-stock. Oh, there we go. The bug is no longer in existence on that one. I don't know what happened there, but hey ho. Let's go ahead and sell the gift box, MP3 player, and the apparently a book is worth the same as the MP3 player. Who would have known? Taxes 122 to pay for that one. In here, because I do need to restock on some labels, so let's just do that like so. And it's mainly fragile as well, because I only have, I was about to say 10 left, but apparently I only had 9, so there you go. We haven't had flammable in a while, have we? Now that I recall, and yeah, we've been going through the chemical bit for a while. Let's go back home, and there we go. So almost on day 30, so let's just go ahead and do some gambling there. Let's get the bubble wrap. I should probably do this mini game before buying things, just because, you know, reasons. And yes, let's deposit that money there, and then back home for another day. So let's do one more day, shall we? And let's actually get a. Should we get a beverage? We don't have the generic use of currency to do that. Withdraw, and I'll say 26. There we go. And then we'll see here. First wrong order has no penalty. Okay, that's not bad at all. Although we did okay in the previous one. Says our cappuccino, and let's see what today brings. 9 orders, another big day of ordering, and that's it here. So boxes are in. Oh, we've got 3 boxes in the first run here. So let's see. We've got a Mary Porter, a pre-dirty shirt. We've got a baby diaper and a maths book. Also a hammer. We've got another collectible figurine, which looks to be that one. No, it is not. It is that one there, isn't it? Yes. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think that was. So we're probably about halfway there on that one. Another computer game here. Small notebook. We've got a newspaper and then world's smallest ruler. Open this up again, and we've got a gift exchange voucher. Makeup brush, we've got salt shaker, hairbrush, and yes, an angry video game nerd shirt. And well, let's go with this first one. Newspaper raincoat means extra large box immediately. It's yeah, it's amazing how quickly you associate the words here with the physical sizes of these items. You just get a sort of rough picture. Anyway, raincoat. No timed orders on this one, so I can ramble all I want, which is good. Maybe not for you, but for my sanity anyway. Pajamas. That's okay. There's a lot of linen in this one. A gift box. Oh, I'm going to struggle on this, aren't I? And a salt shaker. Let me go ahead and strategically wrap that. Then the salt shaker. And this is where I'm going to struggle because the gift exchange voucher has to go in as well. And oh, it looks like it's went behind the raincoat there. Just had to reopen it because I was trying to think what sort of stickers to apply, but it's just breakable, I believe. This is order 447, and we got it wrong. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. I'm gonna have to go back through. Luckily, we're not being penalised because of our beverage here, so that's fine. So let me go ahead. Newspaper, yes. Raincoat, yes. A shirt, yes. Pajamas, yes. Gift box. Oh, and the salt shaker. Okay, so I didn't put the gift box in, so I'm gonna have to see if I can get it in there. Yes, alright. That was a nice sticker tape application. 447. Now it's correct. Okay. As I said, the drink. Oh no, yeah, we've actually drunk the beverage. That's nice. Okay, so large box I've only got 5 of. Okay, I thought I'd restocked on those, but no. Anyway, we're going to go with these next order. It is 496. It is a textbook, so we'll go with that one there, the maths. We've got a hammer. We have a ruler. Those all seem to fit together, these. Oh, and then we go totally off book when we've got a t-shirt and then Italian plumber and then a baby diaper. There we go. No stickers to apply, just the tape and the address label 496, and that is correct. Next one is makeup brush, small notebook, and a hairbrush. That might fit in that, but I'm not going to risk it. So, so far, obviously the box we use the most, just because it gives us lots of breathing room, is the extra large box, 947. I don't think there's any stickers to apply. New items are available from a partner brand, that's Fibre for Crystal. Yeah, the one that seems to be pretty useless is the small box. Like, obviously, if the customer orders like a USB stick or a salt shaker, that sort of thing, then obviously it'll fit in this small box. But otherwise, there's nothing that can really go in there, in my experience. Anyway, you can hardly even fit air in it. Let's bring both boxes off the line. So let's get these opened up. We have, that's new, that is a new cookbook, looks to be an egg. We've got 1985. Yeah, there we go, charging cable. We've got a neck pillow, an overall, a keyboard, common trading card, torch, and then the hairbrush. So these are to wrap up, so we'll do that. And we're going to go with this first one. So it is order 221, common trading card, a hairbrush, like so, and decorative vase, which we've wrapped, and a charging cable. That will go in a medium. Let me just move these about here. So packing peanuts, and probably don't need to arrange them in any amazing order here, although I say that just as I fail placing 2 small items in the box. It is tape. 3 times. We've got in the breakable sticker, we've got in the address label, and a 221, and oh no, that's wrong. So take that label off and yeah, rotate around, 221, and then that is now good. Torch, keyboard, and the 1985. Yeah, that will go in there. Oh, no, the keyboard will not... Oh, no, hang on. The keyboard may... Yeah, there we go. Only just got it in there, but it's bulging out the sides. Let's tape that up. We're going to go breakable, and then the address label. It is 127. And there it goes. Okay, the next one is going to be a... I might get away with this box, but we'll see. I'm sure we will. Yeah, that's fine. Overall's a neck pillow. Simple one here, and that is, I think, without a doubt, the best alignment we've had for any of the stickers. Sorry, the tape. 486. There we go. And then we've still got some more. I actually assumed that was going to be the last order, but it is not. This is going to be 3 boxes. Okay. I was going to say people are not wanting books today because we've got loads of them left over, but well, that seems a bit of a bit of an excessive box there. We got 2 sets of gift boxes and 2 sets of the Mary Porter. We have a laptop there, which I'm just going to fling around, and then a kid's book, which are on this bow tie as well, so we'll get rid of that one. Shampoo, we got Half-Life 2, isn't it? Yeah, Quarter Life, so it's Half-Life. Not Half-Life 2, just Half-Life. An ebook reader. Okay, so we've got... I'm going to use Kindle as a brand name. There was loads of others at one point. I don't know if they're still in existence. Was it Kobo, Bamboo, or... I can't really remember. Anyway, I digress. Let's go with common trading card and Quarter Life. Oh, you know what? Can we use... Why am I getting excited over using a small box? Let's see. Quarter Life, which will go in there, and then the common trading card in there. There we go. So this is probably the first time in a long time we've used that box, and I've went from almost the best alignment of tape to possibly the worst. Anyway, put that right in centre, 767, and that is correct. And new items from Toys Wear Us. Okay, kids book, The Big Prince. Yes, pipe, scarf, bow tie. I could probably get away with one of these. So, a kid's book, so it's this one here, The Big Prince, like so, the pipe, a gift box, like so, hang on, let's rotate it and put it in the corner there. No, that's now, let's say, underneath the box. There it goes in there. Scarf, which is the big item, and then a bow tie. So, alright, that's all good. Sorry, is there any... No, there's no fragiles or anything like that. So it's just the tape, and then the address label 138, and there we go. Right, last one, and it's going to be, you think binoculars would have been the fragile item, but apparently not. So it is the binoculars, it is the ebook reader, it is the notebook laptop, it is a gift box, and then the pen. So, yep, people definitely don't want any literature today. It's definitely not Mary Porter. Which ones were these? Just the fragiles. It's just the fragiles. Okay, so I'll tape that up. Fragiles, sticker 1. Oh no, we've got one more order to do actually. 186, not 189. And oh no, that is done. Yeah, so that's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. That's probably the most amount of items that we have managed to acquire for our personal collection. 246 for sending the truck. This is probably going to be the most money we've earned in one day, but let's see what it says. 1,593, so actually not really. But what I'll do is I'll pick up that. I'll sell the cookbook for 7, both the first editions of Not Harry Potter, and then shampoo and everything else. So that's all good. We will pay our rent, which is 450 generic units of currency. Wow, okay. Things are getting expensive. Let's pop the bubble like so, and we've got the hazardous sticker there, which is a bit of a shame considering that considering I don't think we've shipped any of those today. Right, let's go ahead and get ourselves stocked on boxes, which is now done. Pick up the medium one as well, why not? And I was going to say let's get some more labels, but basically I have got now 0 generic units of currency as shown on the top left. So I'm going to have to leave, and how much money do I have in the bank? 4,950 generic units of currency. That's actually pretty good. But I'm aware that throughout the course of this episode, basically we've unlocked a couple of things, but not really. We haven't got everything. Certainly haven't got everything. But anyway, we will go to challenges and we will get 100 generic units of currency. So let's go ahead and just deposit that one. There we are, because we get interest. And yeah, let's go to next day. And speaking of interest, end our first month and pick that one up. Hopefully this has been of interest to you. If nothing else, it has been a fairly chill one, as is the game's sort of mantra. Yeah, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of shipping, and we've managed to get a couple of unlocks. We've probably had the longest days that we've seen in the game. I don't know at some point whether or not we'll have like I don't know if you get over, I don't know if it goes into double digits when it comes to the amount of orders that you ship per day. If so, then there would be a reason for us to start unlocking more than the 20 boxes maximum that we have. Because otherwise, what's the reason for that? Apart from just a safety net, and if you just forget, it's all fine. Restock all. Good, that's a good button that I wish I knew was in existence earlier. Right, yeah, so we're leaving it there for now. That's been a bit of shipping. If you want to see more, by all means, let me know in the comments. Other than that, I hope you have enjoyed it. And as always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.